Well, fudge. Of course that you disconnect. Well, at least you did it early on in the stream than you not all the way late in the afternoon, no BS. At least you saved me that effort. Anyways. Quite a number of new faces arrive at Ravenstone of late, and I wonder if Southmore might not find himself overwhelmed. Would you speak with him and see if there's a knot he requires? With glad. Damn mosquitoes. Freaking mosquitoes bit me on when I went outside yesterday. Like all over my arm. Damn, dude. You're a little bastard, aren't you? Oh, and there's one on my leg. Of course. It itches like crazy, and I can't even scratch it because it makes it worse. I got like 1, 2, 3, I think 4 on my arm. No. Anyway. We're getting distracted here. Let's go. Hey, the gang's out here. Let's go over here. Hello. Hello, beautiful. Alright. Anyways. Alright, let's speak to sophomore. What can I do here? What can I do for you, Rex? I thought you'd have your hands full helping out with the new arms of the Scion. Haha, barely noticed your recruitment's arrival. It was barely a trickle compared to the flood of treasure hunters who have passed through here every day. Well, I appreciate your offer, lad. It's more burden than concerns me. I am told this product company will answer directly to the Ascendant, so I trust that means less work for you in the long run. Southbourne, the shipment! We couldn't... God's woman, what's befell? We were bringing the shipment to Ravenstone Provisions, earmarked for the frontier effort. But just as we were thought to cross into Morodona, we set upon 5 brigades. I believe they may have been heretic. There were too many. We only escaped with our lives by abandoning the supplies. Please forgive us. There's a lot to forget. Provisions can be replaced, but smart soldiers are hard to find. Take a rest, and I'll have someone along to tend to those wounded. What to do? If heretics are involved, then this is likely to be more than a case of simple theory. Ishgard will need to be informed. When did the supplies originate? From House Fortemps. We collected the provisions from the Camp Dragonwood proper. Understood. I shall see what they appraise. That they are appraised for their development. Rex, were you not in good terms with the Knights of the House Fortemps? I will send them a missive immediately, of course. But I would have you travel there and offer your condolences, your considerable talent. Yes, I realize I contradict my earlier hopes to lighten your load, but I need someone who can help me bring the incident to a satisfactory conclusion. Our favorable relations with Ishgard are far too important to risk with half measures. thank you for your understanding. I am certain, Lord, how you fent, how, 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 how to fent. Oh God, why are these names so damn hard to pronounce? We'll be glad for your assistance. Hey. Okay. There. Ah, there we go. Yeah, there is a place. Where's the... Oh well, if it isn't my fine friend, Rex like a kitty. What would you care to place? Would you care for a plate of roasted karakui with mulled wine? No? Ah, I see you're not coming to my hall merely to escape the biting cold. Was it in fact the verge of opening an urgent missive from Reverend Soul, and I suspect timing of your arrival is no coincidence. Nope, not at all. Wait, isn't there a mender over here? I need to mend my gear, cause look how the effort trial left my gear yesterday. Almost all gone. All the stuff that I used up my very good gil for. God, dude. Effort don't play around. Ooh. Hey, let's see if I can get over there at the Warrior Guild. Not the Warrior Guild. The Immortal Flame. We'll see what you get to say.
The incident with the New Frontier hands? No, you need not elaborate. I have been following their progress with no small amount of interest. Brave men and women all. They do our nation a great service. The existence of a fortified outpost in Mordona will do much to dissuade the Empire from trespassing on Kurth's soil. Right glad am I that you have chosen to lend your support to this endeavor. Never let it be said that House Fortom does not acknowledge the efforts of her allies, or her debts. 'Twas in the spirit of gratitude that I arranged for sundry supplies to be delivered to Revenant's Toll. That the shipment should chance to be waylaid by heretics is poor fortune indeed. Poor fortune, I say, yet not without precedent. If you would know the truth of it, these incorrigible villains grow more organized with each passing day. This new unity of purpose we attribute to their leader, the Lady Iceheart. But though I have devoted significant resources to the task of identifying this woman, we have yet to learn so much as her birth name. What we do know is that the heretics speak of Iceheart in reverent tones, and would gladly embrace death rather than betray her. Such loyalty is rare indeed, and I fear to imagine what so committed a collective might achieve. The brigands have not yet been so brazen as to risk direct confrontation here in Dragonhead. Some few of their number have, however, been sighted not far to the west of here, and with ever-increasing regularity. A visit to Whitebrim Front may bring you the answers you seek. Will you brave the snows, knowing what implacable foes may lie in wait?
Yeah, sure.
Halone's blessings be upon you. Though I take no pride in the admission, many of mine own countrymen are not so well suited as you adventurers to dealing with such foes. Were they dragons, it might be otherwise. But truly, I could not wish for a finer ally. You have done much for my house in the past, and I have no doubt but that I shall have cause to celebrate your deeds again ere long. Should you learn aught of value, pray return to me forthwith. A warm hearth and a warmer welcome shall be waiting for you.
Hey. Okay. Well, where is that mender? Oh, here. All right. Need my gear repaired urgently. Ah, that's much better. All right, where did he say it was? Sorry about that. Okay, I know where that is. Hang on, let's go with style. Alright, let's see. Hey! We got a motorcycle too. Alright, anyway. 3, 2, 1. Whee! I love doing that. Alright, anyways. Let's go deal with this threat. Well, it's probably in the building, ain't it? I was right. It wasn't here. Alright. Dillermont. Correct. Is there aught you would ask of me? Pray speak plainly. I am a man of action and no need for honeyed words. On the trail of a band of thieving heretics, you say. By the fury, but you too seem destined to cross paths with those villains. I must confess, when it is sad truth that the wilds hereabouts have indeed grown thick with numbers. They strike swiftly without warning and are canny enough to invade our most able trackers. But 'tis not merely new-found organization that confounds us. The heretics themselves seem quite changed. I know not the manner of the influence the Iceheart wields, but the men we face seem utterly lost in the grip of righteous fever. This is unsettling and unnatural, Theo. Perhaps you would care to question one of their recent victims. As fate would have it, your arrival came at a moment after the traitor was waylaid on the road. A patrol found the unfortunate fellow lying senseless in the snow and carried him to our infirmary. Assuming he has regained the use of his faculties, the merchant might recall some small detail that could aid you in your task. All right. Where's he at? Ah, there you are. Tell you what happened. Why, yes, of course. I'm quite recovered enough for that. And then to catch those coward Blackhearts. I was traveling my usual route to the White Brim front when a sudden blow sent me reeling. Next thing I knew, I was on the ground and several heretics were rifling through my cargo. Arms, armor, crystals, oh shit. Oh shit, we're gonna deal with the frickin' primal. They were taking everything. So this was the moment I noticed my beardly gaze and sucked over to better acquaint my head with this maze. Before darkness claimed me, however, I distinctly heard the words, return to Snowcloak. I dared say that is where they are hauling my goods. But you'll not catch me rushing out in pursuit. They'll tell me with a miracle I survived it at all. I'll not trust my thick skull to save me a second time. Search the wild. Search the wilds of Snowcloak and defeat the heretic you encounter. Only two? Come on, man. Do something more. Alright, where am I at? There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, better be ready for anything. Speak with the house during dire night. Okay, that one. Yeah, draw your weapon, pal. Wait, I recognize you, adventurer. You come seeking heretic. Then we share a common purpose. We were on patrol when we chanced across one of the raiding parties and pursued them here. By rights, we should have had them cornered in this ravine, and yet they are gone and vanished with icy rays. Oh boy. Speak once more with the Durandar in mind. You glimpse a woman on top of the cliff? Could it be the Icy Heart herself come to sneer at our folly? And where did she appear? The heretics must have discovered a passage through the frozen wall. Some hidden tunnel that escaped our unnoticed. Well, we have not the men to risk our investigation. Twist would be here. We would return to Whiteburn front and lay suspicions to Lord Delamont. Ow. It appeared there you might thank Frank once again, but surviving the night spared no detail in the report. The men found out near Snowcloak were some of my finest. They should be best so handily. I fear I would have woefully underestimated the threat of the heretics' foes. While I understand you might balk at the notion, I must ask that you put aside your mission and consider the stolen provisions lost for us for now. It would be ill-advised to blunder unprepared and what may well be bury the lair of the enemy. Pray return to Dragonhead and inform Lord Haurchefant and the discoveries. He will wish to plan to configure on his own. As for the Icy Heart and her fanatics, the freezing heat, the heights of Snowcloak will not shield them for my justice for long. All right. Guess I'm not the only one that made an entrance. Right, hang on. My little gentleman. All right. Oh, another talking cut.
Your return is most timely. Of their own accord, my thoughts had turned to your task and the progress thereof. I confess, my imaginings tended toward the grim and bloody.
Okay.
But you are here now, and I suspect such frivolous wonderings do little justice to the reality of your travails. Tell me, what did you learn of Iceheart? Indeed, and this transpired at Snowcloak? Of all the highlands, that towering wall has borne the worst of the region's brutal shift in climate. So inhospitable has Snowcloak become that we have still to survey the area in its entirety. Could its frozen heights conceal the heretics' hideaway? Mayhap a more robust reconnaissance effort is in order. Putting such considerations aside for the moment, we still know far too little of this Iceheart. That she is capable of commanding such a band of fanatics bespeaks natural authority, and no small measure of charisma. As much as I would like to fathom this mystery with you, the situation has grown beyond my personal purview. I am bound by duty to inform the Temple Knights and request that they bring this matter to its conclusion. Given the glowing reports the new commander has garnered thus far, I am certain that they can be relied upon to take appropriate action. Though Iceheart's true identity yet eludes us, you have provided us with a point from which to begin. Sometimes it takes but a single stone to prompt an avalanche. On the matter of the stolen provisions, I have already made arrangements for a second shipment to be sent to Revenant's Toll. I could not well allow such an honorable venture to be undermined by one miserable setback.
Alright. Report to self-born at Revenant. Oh, fuck. Oh, there's teleport over there. Alright, where's the... Ah, there you are. Hey. Rick, it's good to see you return to the tour. How fared you in the frozen wastes of Corsa? How's 410 since second shipment? I must send thanks to the Lord Harshapun's continued generosity. Even in our own, even as our town grows in prosperity, I fear it will attract even greater numbers of those who would harm us. Harm in the name of greed and power. All of us Alphanus new recruits, including, must remain vigilant against such threats. Yeah. There we go. Brave new companion. Oh. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Hang on, how does it look with all my gear? Oh, I'm half tempted to get that. Oh my god, a Mad Hatter hat. Oh, I can. Oh. I could say this for like a different attire, maybe. Oh, can I get a full set? All right, let's try. All right. All right, let's accept and find out. While you were away in Corsus, preparations for the inaugural ceremony were all but completed, although Tataru does yet seem somewhat flustered. Well, Tataru is Tataru. I've taken enough of your time. Why don't you head into the Rising Stones, and see if your fanatic receptionist could do with a hand. She could always use a hand. She's always worrying. She's always worrying about everybody. That's why I like Tataru. She cares a lot about everybody too. Alright. Let's speak with Tataru. Oh, look at her standing in her little chair. Okay. These parchments need to be sorted, and these documents, why are they even here? Oh, I'm sorely tempted to fly out to the lot of my waste paper basket. Ah, Rex, you startled me. Look at how cute she is. Look at her. I want to pinch her little cheek. Alright, anyways. Ah, Rex, you startled me. You wish to lend a hand? Splendid. Would you be a dear and hand these informations the uniform to the new recruits. They're scattered about Revenant's toll and haven't the time to track them all down. The recruits know to don their guards immediately and assemble here in the Rising Stones. You'll want to report directly back to Ulfanud if you wish to miss the ceremony. I wonder if the Scions will ever have matching uniforms. A well-funded organization, a well-dressed organization, I suppose. Okay. So we gotta go to Remnant. We gotta go into the bar, I think she said. Wait. Holy Okay, they're all over the place. Hey. Those believe in the company will see no riches and short-sighted fools. They are given a one-if his advancement in the future. Thus did assign my name in the cause. Alright, my dude, here's your uniform, and you just get ready for the ceremony. You uniformed a splendid idea. Once our organization has made a name for itself, there shall be a wealth of appraisal for selling replica costumes to the adoring masses. God damn, Lalafel's always thinking about business. Alright. Wait. I think they're up here. Hey. Hey! So you did... What are you... I thought my best to mimic my fellows here, but I admit that I have no idea what they're supposed to be doing. Alright, just take your costume. Oh, our new uniform. I'm reminded of my introduction into the Woodwellers. Yeah, look how well it went for you, Dad. Just don't mess this up. This is your second chance. You mess this up, and I will slay you myself. Alright. Hey. What? Oh. Aliana. Isildura has last retired from the adventuring life. Though I shall miss his wisdom and inspiring spirit, I'm excited to forge my own path forward. Alright, here you go. Take your costume. Go over to the... Wait, what was it? I forgot the name of the bar. Alright, anyways, just go to that bar over there. Yes, uniform. Thank you. Truth be told, though, I pledge myself as such a loyal organization is somewhat intimidating. Hey. We'll read. Little Ahigo could learn much from Revenant's Soul. This is a town that this town can be so alive in midst of in such desolation. Oops, not that one. Never worn quite so voluptuous. Well, I'm sure I'll grow accustomed to the extra cloth in time. Never wore. Oh, sorry, I already reread that. My apologies. Hey. Hello there, lad. Looking for me, Worsky? I suggest giving a whistle, but I'm not sure I'd hear it amongst all the bustle. Oh, proper uniforms. 'Tis the thing I'll cut off the blood to me head. Not to worry, though. I'm sure she'll be fine after making a few adjustments. Oh, God. one over here. Alright, where are they at? Hey, there we go. Right, Tiger Kid. God, I didn't expect you to meet strolling around in town. The tales of your primal battles were that inspired me to come to Revenant Soul. Alright, another one. It's an honor to receive this uniform from your hand. I sure wear it with pride. Alright. 2 more to go. Alright, there they are. Hildebrand. Illbred. Hang on. Alright, after I finish this quest, I'm taking a little break to stretch. Gosh damn it, I really need. Alright, anyways. I don't believe we've met. I am Illbred. I have the honor to leading my fellow recruits as a captain. Much did I lose to the calamity, and I look forward to aiding others in rebuilding their lives. Alright, here you your uniform. A shrewd decision. Uniform is a shrewd decision. There's no easier method of creating a common bond amongst what is essentially a band of strangers. 360. Oh. Alright, where'd you go? Oh, there we go. This scarlet garb marks me as a proud member of the Maelstrom and heartily defender of Lemensa Luminosa. Yet in truth, I stand for the betterment of the realm, though the new companies have a fine opportunity to continue the gandering skill. Alright, here's the uniform. Oh, now this is a striking shade of blue. But apologies, my Maelstrom uniform, my wardrobe would certainly not lack for color. Alright. Now let's turn back all the way over here. Oh, it's a little slime ball. Oh, look at you. Look at you go. Alright, anyway. Alright, let me fix my... Okay, gotta speak the elephant in here. Because he didn't... Alright, there we go. Ah, Rex. Custer mentioned you when handing out the new uniforms. I assume you're now met all the rest of the recruits. Some few answered the call to arms. I put forth to an established grand companies. And such we are not yet an army, but there is much smaller corps of elite warriors that can achieve. Did I mention I thought of a name for the company? It is my hope that it shall be known across the breadth of Erosia. The moment of truth draws near, Rex. Once the last of the recruits have gathered, I shall make the official announcement. Hey, look at those uniforms.
Comrades, your presence here this day signifies the momentous choice that each of you has made.
Oh, the music, dude. Hang on. Yo, the freaking music. I forget how good the music in this game can be. I need to make that louder. Oh my god, I am losing my mind. I wish I had a 2D model so you can see how much I'm bopping to this song. Alright, anyways.
With your strength now pledged to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are beholden to no single nation. You stand as the vanguard for a united Eorzea. From this moment forth, I declare you Crystal Braves. Let us mend this fractured realm and face our enemies as one.
Yeah.
Whether it be the Beastmen and their primals, or the conflict in Carteneau, it is plain that the nations of Eorzea cannot solve the problems which plague the realm. Thus does it fall to some few heroic souls to succeed where they have failed. Come, take your place at the Scion's side as guardians of Eorzea, and together we shall fight for the freedom of all! For the freedom of all!
Oh. Yo, that salute though. When can I get that? Hey,
A
Billy
rousing
did it.
speech, Alphino. Or should I say, Crystal Brave Commander Leveilleur?
Leveilleur.
Please, antecedent. The title is honorary. I shall not be leading the troops into battle, as it were. We are of the same purpose. Let us join hands and do what must be done to save this land.
The Scions stand ready.
Hey, okay.
I'm eager to see what the Crystal Braves might accomplish. This shall prove an interesting time indeed for the Scions.
I hope it goes well. Oh god.
Yes, I'm listening. So our worst fears are confirmed.
Oh.
The entire Isle. Such power defies comprehension. Truly? Kryl is alive? Thank the 12.
Who's Kryl?
I see. Pray, inform me if her condition changes. Yes, I shall pass on your words to Urianger. My thanks. I shall contact you anon. When I learned of the loss of the Isle of Val, I dared not hope that my friend had survived. Yet, by some miracle, it would seem she has. She's still to regain consciousness, it is true, but better that than death. Putting this happy news to one side, we must now endeavor to make sense of the readings taken by the survey party. It appears the etheric disturbance which accompanied the Isle's destruction is of a magnitude alarmingly close to that of Ultima.
Omega.
Could the Ascians be responsible for this devastation as well? I wonder. Have you heard aught from the Mother Crystal since the battle with the Gallians?
No.
Then she speaks to neither one of us. Heidelin silence portends naught but ill, I fear. Louisoix, I pray you yet watch over us.
Hey, okay. Oh, we're back over here. Very good. Either the provisions are prepared for transport. Let us hope that this shipment is spared the fate of the last. The winds are uncommon fierce this day. Holy shit, it's the Pope. Oh shit. I knew Asians had to be involved. All right. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. Ooh, hello. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break to stretch out a little bit. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right, is this the? Ooh. That's not bad, but also not good. What about these ones? Ooh, better. Better, but not good enough. I think I'll just take the gold. I already got these. All right, anyways. Guess we're not getting there for. Ooh, another talking cutscene. Oh no, never mind. Try as I might, I cannot shake the creeping sense of dark foreboding, but it avails us not to fret about the unknown. We must concentrate instead on the problems at the present. I think I know pretty much what's going on. Sorry, not to yawn. The primals have been relatively quiet of late, and the beast tribes who summoned them were under constant surveillance by the Grand Company. Should any suspicious activity be afoot, you may be certain we will hear about all of it. Until such a time as present, solution of the primal problem has been found. We can do little but wait in observation. As for the Asians, Orange has wholeheartedly dedicated to finding the means by which we can defeat the dark being. Let us pray for good tidings in that front. But all of this all of this you knew already. Let us speak with more of certain matters in particular. The Crystal Brave. Afna did well to found the organization, but ensuring its smooth operation is another matter entirely. Though I doubt that he is doing his best, I felt that a helping hand or two would go array. To this end, I offered to send one of the Archons to assist him, but he declined. You know how he can be. Independent to a fault, singularly loath to accept help. Yep, that's the problem with Alpha Nude. Can't admit when he has too much on his plate. Save, of course, the help comes from you. Alpha Nude has trusted countless matters of importance to your care in the past, and I believe he would not hesitate to do so again. Were you to offer, I should be most grateful if it would go to him and support him with whatever manner you are able. Quest accepted. Alright, where's Alpha Nude? Not in here. Oh shit, I got this. Hey, the Crystal Braves. Look at you guys. Why do I have this on? Yo, look at Thancred over here. Oh my god. Look at him. Alright. You need to stop showing up to Minfilia's mom, Thancred. We get it. You want that Makote tail. We get it. Just keep it in your pants, damn it. Alright. What is it, Rex? And do not concise. I'm rather busy. You will lend a hand, you say? I see. Well, now that you mention it, there is a matter that wants your attention. Given the sensitive nature, I was hesitant to entrust it to my braves, but the demands upon my time are such that I had little choice. Which is not to say that the men want for labor, though we are but newly formed. There is already a great demand for our services. We are hard pressed to answering all petitions, but I digress. The fact is, I would sooner attend to this particular matter myself, but my presence is required elsewhere. That being the case, I've entrusted the resolution to my second in command, Captain Ilbred. Tell him that I sent you and he will furnish you with the particulars. My thanks in advance, Rex. Hey.
Hail to you, Scion. How might we serve you? Commander Leveilleur bade you serve us? These are welcome tidings indeed. Given the sensitive nature of the task,
I could not rely on one of my own.
Making sure nobody's here. Damn, what?
That which I'm about to tell you, I tell you in the strictest confidence.
Oh boy, is it?
Some days ago, we received certain documents from an anonymous source. They notified us of the presence of a Garlean agent within the ranks of one of the grand companies.
Oh shoot.
Following some discreet inquiries, we identified a suspect among the Immortal Flames, whom we detained for questioning. Alas, the man was not our agent. He was but one of many men in the agent's employ. We pressed the traitor for a name, but he had none to give.
Something tells me it's
He claims never
Nero.
to have met his master, whom he knows only as the Ivy.
Okay, maybe not.
He was, however, certain that this ivy had coiled itself around every part of the Immortal Flames. It would seem our quarry joined the company some time ago and gradually recruited others to his cause. These conspirators are the vines by which he learns our secrets, all without exposing himself. It won't be easy to identify the ivy amidst this tangled mass of subterfuge, but we have a tendril in our hands, and we shall follow it all the way to the gnarled root. Now, much as I would prefer to proceed with due discretion, circumstances demand that this matter be settled post-haste. Garlemald's War of Succession nears its end, and it is feared that the Empire will soon resume its march on Eorzea.
Gosh, damn it.
When it does,
Oh, them again.
we can ill afford to have traitors in our midst. The ivy must be rooted out now.
Root and stem.
We must begin by apprising General Roban of our findings. I would ask that you accompany me to the Hall of Flames and remain on hand to see that things go smoothly. Assuming the ivy's tendrils are as widespread as we believe, he will be aware that an investigation is underway. And if that is the case, he may well move against us. We must be prepared for anything, while taking care not to betray our purpose by seeming prepared. A simple enough task for a one-man army like you.
Oops. Alright, let's teleport back to Udal. Now, where do we need to go? Oh, Immortal Flame. Yo, that just me. She kind of looked like Lara Croft. Damn. So I've seen Samus, Lara Croft, and Captain America in this game. Man, I gotta realize how to use the glamour and dodge to my advantage.
Well, well. What brings you here, my friend?
He is here at my behest. Greetings, Roban. It has been a while.
Hilbert, you old scoundrel. When they told me you'd be visiting, I scarce believed my ears. But look at you. The honored captain of the Crystal Bloody Braves. Who'd have imagined, eh?
Not many, but fewer still would have imagined your destiny lay in politics, old friend.
Aye. We've both come far, have we not?
Fight out of the gladiator pit. Started from the bottom, now you're here. Am I interrupting this
Lest you
bromance?
wonder, Hilbert and I go back a long way. We've been friends and rivals since we were lads. The last time we saw each other, Alamigo had just fallen, so you can guess how many summers it's been. And in all that time, not a word from the fool.
Ah, well, my dealings tended toward the modest and mundane, unlike some I could mention.
Jesus Christ.
As I hear it, no sooner did you reach Thanalan than the brass blades clapped you in irons and dragged you off to die on the blood sands. Being a stubborn sort, you won 1,000 matches and earned yourself a place in the people's hearts while you were about it. Then, with your mountain of prize money, you bought the Colosseum and secured a seat on the Syndicate.
Damn!
Balls, brother. Rags to riches does not do it justice. You're a hero to the common man.
Okay, I freaking love Rubot even more. That's a fucking boss-ass move to do.
Bah, spare me. I am no hero. If anyone is worthy of that title, it's our friend here. Next to him, I'm little more than a glorified butcher. But you, Wilbert, you sell yourself short. By all accounts, you are an adventurer of some standing.
I like to think that I did my part for the greater good. But if you're no hero, then I'm no adventurer, not in this company. Anyway.
Yo,
I
the...
have tidings.
Oh boy.
So there has been progress.
Time to get serious.
I've let it be known that this meeting is a reunion between old friends. None will give your visit a second thought. To convene elsewhere would only attract attention. Let us speak here, in plain view of all. So it is we who have been compromised. Teleji Adeleji's machinations have shaken Ul'dah to her foundations. In such uncertain times, a man's loyalty may be bought for a fistful of gil. But if this snake has truly been in our midst for as long as you say, we must needs consider a far graver possibility. Conspiracy. Could it be that the monetarists have been in league with the Empire from the first?
Oh my gosh.
Very well. I will have my most trusted men investigate the matter. Continue your inquiries in the meantime. It does me well to see you again, old friend. When next we meet, let it be over a flagon of ale.
I look forward to it. Let us reminisce of bygone days and drink to the future of our homeland. Flame General, you wear the mantle well, old friend. I must work hard if I'm to keep up. Well, it would seem your services were not required after all. I dare say we have Roban's prudence to thank for that. Still, I was glad of your presence. My thanks, Scion.
Yeah. Oh, there's the Dare State glove. How does these look? Oh, hey, not half bad. All right, let's never die. Yeah, all right. Just to complete the set. Just to complete the Dare their start fit. Alright. Our hunt for the ivy begins in the earnest, Scion. Suffice to say, we must tread wearily. But one misstep may well cost us our lives. Our business here is concluded at the time being. Let us return to the Rising Sun to report to Commander Levavier. Alright. What is she doing? Can I buy something over here? Oh wait, can I apply for a promotion? I cannot. Cannot apply what? Oh damn, that's a lot of midriff. A lot of cleavage showing. Buy all these weapons. Bird armor. Nah. Oh, this is not half bad. I wish I could dye the color though. Anyways. Alright, let's teleport back. Whoa. Wait. Okay, there we go. Check around, see if he's not somewhere around here. Oh, there he is. Wait, where did Thancred go? Hey, wait, where did you stole Papa Liamo and Yida? We have returned from Udal, Commander. And not a moment soon. Something has happened. Oh no. Trouble? You will recall that that the fourth was tasked with retorting the renderous site used by the Ivy's minions in his Imperial contract. Soon after you left, we received word that the unit was ambushed en route to this destination. God damn it. According to the reports, one of ours has been taken captive. The Guardians have not want to treat their foreman with dignity, and I have grave fears for her safety. You will dispatch a rescue party at once. Recall those braves who are afield. Beg your pardon, Commander. We have not the time. I'm afraid I must ask for your aid once more, Scion. An ill-prepared rescue party will only serve to provide the Guardians with more captives. Yet time is of the essence. Simply put it, you are the best chance we have. Captain Ilbred has the right of it. I trust you are willing, but of course you are now. Of course you are. Known Elenia of the Fourth lies to wait in Tangle, near the entrance of the Custom Centauri. Seek her out and she will appraise you with the situation. Alright. Finally, some action. Let me put my helmet on. Let the I'm letting the I'm letting the Empire know I'm coming by using this. I don't know what it means. Ooh, that reminds me, I could use. Hey, there you are, my little buddy. I'll use this. Servers a spirit bond game. Hey. All right. You would aid us with the rescue mission. You are in debt. Oh, we are in your debt, warrior of light. Now the time is against. Now that the time is against us, allow me to brief you on the situation. The Gallians fell upon us without warning and wounding poor Resh and hauling our way to the custom yonder. Outsmarted as we were, it was all we could do is flee and regroup. Even as we speak, the Guardians may be interrogating Resh, or worse, with her hurt. I fear we shall not long survive her attentions. We must rescue her without delay. Our orders have yet to be in its infancy, but the bonds with the binds us strong as Mistral. None of us will stand while our comrades suffer. With the remnants of the fourth, we'll initiate custom sanctuary. Please help us find Resh before it's too late. Oh my god, I thought this. I honestly thought that this mud puppy over here was a part of them because he was going the same direction. Alright. Alright, Joe. There we go. Where am I? Resh, the gods, we found you. Thank you, warrior of light. Now to quiet this accursed place. Resh cannot move with these wounds. She will need to be carried out. I believe a diversion is in order. Might we trouble you to provide one? Given your reputation, I expect the Guardians will only be too happy to grant you your undivided attention. I mean, I did make a name for myself here. If you are to create a commotion within the castrum, we should be able to steal away unnoticed. Let us speak once and word safely outside the walls. Alright. The heck is this? Hold up. Dominatrix. If I like self-awareness, I think I know it. Oh man, people in this game are fun. Literally because I can. Alright. Every time with me, dude. Well, oh, oh, hello, sons of guns. Alright, let's go back. I have awaited your return most anxiously, my friend. You have done us a great service indeed. Thanks to your aid, and our comrade Resh is safe. Suffered no further casualties. Words cannot well express my gratitude. All that is left is to report the mission success to Commander Levival. I shall go ahead and to the Rising Stone. All right. Ah, it does me well to see you have returned. Though I doubt that not your prowess entering the enemy stronghold is generally considered to be a risky venture, and I must confess I have been trifle anxious. But you are here, hale and whole, having succeeded in your mission as is your wont. Lest you wonder, the women you rescued is being cared for by the Domians thanks to their expert ministrations. The danger is past. You have my gratitude, Rex. Allow me to thank you also, Zion. Fresh owes your life. We escaped with mineral casualties this time, but we can't ill afford to be caught off guard again. The Empire is not an opponent to be trifled with. As you say, Commander, I will see to it that the men keep their wits about them. and may yet take time, but I will not rest until we have identified the and apprehend the ivy. I have every confidence that you will succeed, Captain. As for you, Rex, I realize that you are scarce caught your breath. I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary. I require that you accompany me to Corsa. I have been granted an audience with the Ishgardian dignitary. You see, oh God, the man has expressly required your presence. I think it's the freaking Pope dude we saw earlier, isn't it? Oh, do not look so surprised. You would be familiar with the trappings of fame by now. We shall depart as soon as you are ready. There's a glove. Thank you. Oh, that's not that bad, but I don't like the bronze coloring. That's the one I think we have been blessed with the rare opportunity, Rex. Audience with an ambassador of the Holy See of Ishgard. We are to treat with Ceres Ayameric, the Lord Commander of the Templar of the Temple Knights in Camp Dragonhead. It is considered a great honor to serve the Holy See directly as a Temple Knight. Needless to say, their leader wields tremendous political influence. We should be wise to court his favor. For this reason, I consider your audience essential. As if Sir Aramek wishes to meet with the man behind the legend, I would not deny him the pleasure of your company. The antecedent would see your wisdom and see the wisdom of his plan. When you requested her permission to accompany me to court. Perhaps you feel this is a waste of time, waste of your talent, which should doubtless be to nobler use. Though if I should remain with you, what good can be accomplished with the stroke of a pen than the thrust of a sword? This is Minfilia. Seriously, where is everybody? I don't mean these guys. I mean Thancred, Yida, Papaliamo, and Istola, and Uranje. Meeting with the Guardian Ambassador, by all means, I think it's a wonderful idea. We have received reports of hysterical disturbances or unusual beast tribes activity of late. Alphona believes the presence may help him to secure more favorable terms. I see no reason to deny him. At Ascendant, I take it Rex has explained the situation. He has. Yet welcome through this adventure, I cannot help but wonder what prompted them. The Ashgardians have spun all contracts with other city-states for decades. Why reach out now? With that I know, the question of their motive is one which I have given no small amount of thought. Alas, I know no more than there is generally known. La Habrea! It's La Habrea! The notoriously reclusive nation of Ishgard, situated in the center of Albalcia's spine. Ruled by the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, at the head of which precedes the Archbishop. Well, a nation run by a religion is never a good thing. I mean, even though I'm a Christian, I still believe that both religion and politics need to be separate. Because it's not good for either of them. Because you're always gonna have greedy people, and especially greedy people who use the vein of religion to cover up their misdeeds. Same, that's why it's never a good thing to have like be overly religious. Not like in the bad, not in like the good sense, like you worshiping God or going to church, like you thinking that you're in the right because you have God on your side, or because you have the right skin tone or the right facial features. Like, that should be all that stuff should be abandoned. Like you worship, like you don't force somebody to believe in your belief because you believe you're in the right, or destroy someone, or because you believe that they're in the wrong and you're in the right, and that you're always going to be in the right because of your belief in your God. Like, all right. Anyways, I should stop getting philosophical and this shit and bullshit. Sometimes I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. All right. Members of the original Oresian Alliance formed the wake of the Alamihigo fall 2 decades ago. Friends convinced to withdraw the alliance as soon as the Imperial fleet was routed for battle of silver-tiered skies. Since then time, their borders have remained closed to all outsiders. They have rejected every one of the former allies calls to reopen dialogue, turning a deaf ear to their neighbors' pleas even when the calamity loomed large. In the fleet of Cartano, the brave men and women laid down their lives to defense of the realm. Their banners were suspiciously absent. I have tried to convince the Ashguard to rejoin the alliance at every opportunity. I have explained over and over again that unless Arosia stands united, we cannot hope to preserve our freedom. One by one, our nation will fall as once fell Alamigo. Not Alamigo. That, and with that in mind, efforts yielded. Why not? Surely this can be considered a step in the right direction. I would hope so, rather than the lowly messengers we have been fobbed off with the past. This time we shall meet with a man genuine influence. Of course, I am not so naive as to think that they come to us out of the goodness of their hearts. We have something they desire, though I have yet to find out what. But such the nature of diplomacy, they will bring the agendas to the negotiation table, and so I will, along with the handful of unconventional truth. The Empire will soon be at our doorstep once more. Indeed, you may be assured I will expound upon this point and others. Let us depart to Camp Dragonhead, Rex. Our old friend Lord Ashifant is expecting us. Since our quest is to recover the Enterprise, I understand you have further integrated yourself with that man. Excellent work. His fondness may prove useful for our cause. All right. Ghosts as we go. Okay, we're not getting that. Let's withdraw that for now. Just focus on the main story. Take a quick break. I want to go get some water because my mouth feels kind of dry. So yeah, be right back. Alright. We had no luck with the Bowl of Embers. Let's try so much. Alright. And we were supposed to have the dragon. Alright, where are we supposed to go? Ah, Rex. Ever a welcome sight. Our hearts have been stoked with blazing in preparation of your arrival. It would not do such a distinguished personage to catch a cold while enjoying our hospitality. A gesture much appreciated. I fear I shall ever struggle in cold times. Oh, good, Master Ulfinode. An honor as always. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Likewise, Howard spent. Forgive us yet for another imposition. I fear we shall have relied overmuch on your aid since you generously assisted us in the location of the Enterprise. Nonsense. Any debts accrued have long since been repaid. Besides, who can say that the future may bring? House Fortemps may even seek the aid of our newly formed Crystal Brave. In any case, I am simply delighted that the Holy See is at last willing to grant you an audience. No doubt your discoveries at the Stormcloak. Damn it, I'm still thinking of Skyrim. Snowcloak helped to justify the position that this resurgence of heretical activity is grave concern to us all. Oh my god, I left the music on. Was that on this entire time? Oh my god, that must have sounded so annoying. Shit. Anyways. But the matter at hand, Sir Imric arrived at Camp Dragonhead earlier, and I am told he is eager to meet with you at the first conversation. With you are doubtless weary of our journey and desirous to rest well by the warmth of our house. But if you are willing to undergo such comforts, may prey upon formation the night station outside the why am I so illiterate? He will grant you an entrance and send a word to the other attendees. As invitation of your house sounds, I think it is best to proceed with the instant and intersensory coursework. Alright, who am I speaking to? Ah. Yep, we have been expecting you, sir. Pray take your ease inside, and I shall summon the others. What the fudge did I just say right now?
Have faith, my friend. You need only state your case with confidence and clarity.
Ooh, it's a talking cup. Oh boy. Yo. Hello.
Commander Leveilleur, it is both an honor and a pleasure to meet you. I am Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights.
Alphino Leveilleur, at your service. Your reputation precedes you, Sir Emmerich. I think we will find that we have much in common.
Speaking of reputations, yours towers over us all. Does it not?
It does indeed, Lord Commander.
I am not too proud to admit that I have followed your activities with an interest bordering on fascination. Full glad was I to learn that you would be joining us. Now then, shall we begin?
We know full well that the Garleans will return in force ere long. What is more, we have yet to achieve a lasting victory over the primal menace. The beast tribes continue to summon their gods, and each incarnation is stronger than the last. Ishgard is not immune to these threats. I must reiterate that it would behoove your nation to rejoin the Eorzean Alliance.
Once again, I must respectfully disagree.
On what grounds?
Despite their presence in Kurthus, the Ixal do not concern us. Their territorial claims pertain to Gridanian lands, and it is the people of Gridania whom they harry. Consequently, the Holy See judges this to be a Gridanian affair, and Ishgard does not intervene in the internal affairs of other nations. Even were that not the case, our forces are wholly committed to the Dravanian conflict. We have not the knights to spare. As for the Garleans, we are not ignorant of history. We have observed the rise and expansion of the Empire, and we agree that it is only a matter of time before they resume their campaign in Eorzea.
Then surely it would be in our best interests to present a united front.
Mayhap one day, but not yet. Gaius van
Then
Belsar
when?
is dead, and the legion of conscripts he left behind lacks the will to fight. We think it highly unlikely that they will emerge from behind the walls of their castra for some time.
Then you obviously never seen a desperate man do desperate things.
Forgive me, but if Ishgard's position has not changed, why did you agree to this meeting?
It was not only as a representative of Ishgard that I came here.
Pardon?
It is not within my power to change Ishgardian policy, regardless of my personal feelings. There is, however, one area in which I may exert a measure of influence. Concerns have been raised over the supplies House Fortin has offered to Revenant's Toll. These have led to calls for restrictions on the provision of aid to foreign powers. I can ensure that the shipments
Sir Emmerich, we would be in your debt.
Damn it, I stepped.
No, you would not. For I require something in exchange. Of late, there has been a flurry of Dravanian activity, the purpose of which was not immediately clear. However, our astrologians have since observed alarming changes in the heavens. The dragon star waxes unnaturally bright, and there are whispers that it portends the resurrection of Midgard-Sorma.
The fallen guardian of Silvertear Falls? That's absurd.
Full many times have I gazed upon the dragon's corpse still wound around the Agrius, and wondered how different our world might be if it yet lived to plague the skies. I do not know, and I do not wish to know, nor does any son of Ishgard. Yet the mere presence of Dravanian forces is not sufficient grounds to send knights to Mordona, whatever our astrologians say. As I told you before, we have not the forces to spare.
But we do. So you will intervene on our behalf if we agree to watch over the Keeper of the Lake.
Do you accept these terms?
I do. I will see that you are kept abreast of any developments. I regret that we could not come to a similar agreement on other matters, but I understand that you are not at liberty to make such decisions. Nevertheless, I hope that what we have accomplished here today will serve to demonstrate to your countrymen that we can work together towards a common goal. Mayhap one day we shall look back on this moment as the first step towards a united Eorzea.
Mayhap we shall, Commander.
What is the meaning of this?
Oh boy, something happened.
The caravan, my lord. It's been attacked. It was Iceheart, my lord.
What? By the Fury? All our precautions were for naught?
Quest complete. Hey. Yeah, I guess this would be a good time to wrap it up. I'll continue this. Yeah, I'll continue the storyline. I'll continue the storyline tomorrow. But first, let's get started up right now. Ooh. Just when things started to make progress. To make matters worse, the caravan we spoke of was bounded to Revenant's soul in all places. Honestly, were I so inclined, I should think that the gods were conspiring against us. Happily, however, I am not. I will not know what the attack. Let us speak with Lord Hushman and find out what he has learned. Alright, this is where I'm going to end it here. I'm going to end it right here in Corsus. I'm going to be waiting right here. Alright? I'm going to be waiting right here. Alright, so this is where I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to take a little break before I do the later afternoon stream. Well, technically it's already afternoon, so but still the later stream. I'm still sure do maybe Overwatch, but I think they might have fixed the glitch. But yeah, take a little break. You can follow me on my socials. At my Twitter handle is @LigerKidU_Rec, and my VOD channel on YouTube is RexLigerKidU. VOD. That's a capital VOD and a lowercase s. Thank you for coming to the stream, and I hope to see you again later today. Bye!